Hey everybody, this is Lisa Baudouin. Welcome to Lisa's Chat Room. Today is Monday, November 18th, 2024. And in this vid, I'm going to talk about these two garbage reciprocal containers, which that's what I use that for too. But before I begin, I have to disclose I'm not an expert in anything. So anything I share with you, if you try it, use it, or buy it, you do so at your own risk and peril. Also, two, I'm not affiliated, endorsed, or reimbursed by any company or product that I talk about in these videos, including these products. And then finally, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment below, and share with friends and family. All right, moving on. There's certain things in your life that make things easier for what you do, and there's certain things you don't want to think too much about, and there's certain things you really want to focus on. So when you're in the kitchen, one of the things you don't have to worry about or you don't want to worry about is the garbage. And so for me, if you've watched my DIY house and home, which I hope you have, you've seen what I've done to this house. And what I did was I cut this piece out when I first moved in. And that made all the difference in the kitchen, because where the heck would I have put the garbage can and the recycle bin if I didn't do that? I tried to put it under the sink. That would be such a pain. Or having it out is a pain. So this hides it. Now originally I had doors on here, but when I'm in the kitchen, I am constantly walking over to the garbage can. So one of the things I want you to do is, after you watch this video, just take one day and count how many times you walk back and forth to the garbage and put it in the comments below, because I'm really interested if you go to the garbage as much as I do. It got to the point where I was like, these doors are stupid. So I took them off. And it's not that bad looking no matter what, because of this garbage container has its own very nice top to it that just slides up and down. This is a Sterilite, and I've got garbage in it. I want you to see that I am just a normal person trying to live and have a rather productive life, but also enriching. And I'm going to tell you, this is the best garbage can I've ever found. It's a Sterilite. I got it at Walmart. I'll put the link in the description below. I think, when you look at all the garbage cans out there, this is the best. There are some garbage cans I see, they have some type of a top on it where you have to push through to put the garbage in. What a pain. And then also too, this has some lift to it, so it's not really touching the garbage. Although mine gets dirty. Trust me, it's very dirty. When I go to take the garbage out, I just clean everything. I even clean out the inside, and then I let it dry and I put it back in its little cubby place here. And my plastics are actually just in a little bin back there, which is really nice. So personally, I think this is the best garbage can there is. And the one nice thing about it is I have two of them. Now for me, I never ever take my vacuum cleaner canisters and dump them in the upstairs garbage can. Never. What I do is I either take and use the one downstairs in the basement, or like when I've been cleaning up, and if you've watched my DIY house and home, you might know about that, but I was kind of bombarded with some sawdust from my neighbor. He decided to sand down his garage, and it's a whole nother topic, but it was horrendous for me. So when I use my HEPA filter vacuum cleaner, I take that outside. But when I'm just doing light cleaning, I guess you could say, I use my regular vacuum, because I don't really like the HEPA filter vacuum that much. It's not very comfortable. I'll do a review on it. It does what it's supposed to do. It gets out all the contaminants, the tiny microns. But for normal cleaning, I just use my regular Bissell that I love. Anyway, getting back to the garbage containers, I have one downstairs, and then I have this one, and I want to get another one for outside. I think I would still want it sheltered, because I think if it rained, stuff would still get into it. But it's still an amazing garbage can, because the top of it is not hitting the garbage. And it's just so easy. You just open it when you're using it and close it when you're done. And then when you want to just remove the garbage, you just take this off to take the top off, and then you can clean when you're done. Put the new bag in and you're finished, right? Now, some of you might be saying, well, that is not a garbage can. That's a little ice bucket. And you are correct. This is a tiny little ice bucket, but I use it as a garbage can for all my food scraps, for my banana peels, for my eggshells. This thing is wonderful to have. Like when I'm peeling potatoes, I'm peeling carrots, I put this into the sink and I just literally peel right into it. So the scraps go in here. Now, depending, if it's organic scraps, I will take them out to my garden. If it's not, then on garbage day, I'll put them into the garbage and take them out. But this is so nice because this is pretty much airtight. And this top comes off like this. Very simple. And then you just kind of push against the inner container and it'll slide up, if I can get it, and it comes right out. So then you can just dump it wherever you want to dump it. Like, again, this will go into my garden. So I really like that. The other thing about it is I really don't get a lot of fruit flies with this because once I put this in here and I put this cover on, it's pretty much airtight. And I wanted to show you this with food and scraps in it. Some potato scraps in there. I think there's some eggshells in there because I wanted to show you I don't have any fruit flies in here. And this has been sitting here. I do dump it at least once a week. It's real important to do that because then otherwise eventually you will get a lot of like mold and flies and things like that. But I dump it usually every few days when I'm going out to the backyard to, you know, dump my garbage or whatever in the back. I use the backyard with my recyclables and my garbage cans back there. Anyway, point is, it's really a nice little setup here. And what I do is I usually have it sitting in here, just like this. I put you on pause. So just like that, I have it sitting in there, which is super nice. So when I'm in my kitchen and I'm working, I can take and I can open up my garbage can. I can walk back and forth, which I absolutely love. My kitchen, it is quite messy right now, so I don't want to show you too much, but you can watch my DIY house and home, and I just walk back and forth. I've got my rug here that makes things comfortable for me. And then when I'm done, I shut it. And I go in the other room and I don't have to think about it. My little ice bucket, again, when I need to, I can always take this out. I can put it into the sink. And I like it so much, I actually bought my friend who helped me with my garden. I bought her one of these. Now, I think she leaves this on her counter because it's quite attractive. It's not an ugly thing to have, so you could leave it sitting somewhere on your counter and have it that way too. So anyway, I just wanted to show you these two products. I think they're amazing. I'll put the links in the description below. And again, if you go buy them, let me know what you think about them. And also, too, how many times do you run to the garbage can while you're cooking in like one day? How many times have you gone into your garbage can, if you can keep track, if you can think about that? So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it. Again, subscribe, like, and share with friends and family. And as always, please stay safe and stay healthy. And I'll see you again next time here in Lisa's chat room.